Yo, what is going on? It's the Narrow Talk 23. I'm back with another video. Before we get into the video, YouTube, I need you to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell while you at it. Today we got disturbing confession of a senseless triple homicide. Man, let's get straight into it.
July 28, 2003.
2003?
Police respond to a home in a working-class neighborhood. Inside, they find 3 bodies. First, a woman shot execution style in the head.
What the fuck?
Then, her younger son, shot and stabbed in the kitchen. Finally, her older son, shot in his pajamas, still in bed.
Damn.
The victims are 43-year-old Karen Chappelle and her 2 sons, 17-year-old Whitney and his younger brother, 14-year-old Kalen.
You just can't imagine the trauma it is to the survivors.
What survivors?
At the scene, Nance finds no signs of forced entry.
One of the first observations that I had was that this was a well-protected home, and that the people who lived inside the home screened who came in the home very carefully. I believe that the victims knew the killer and were comfortable with the killer. Okay. What do you have?
Nance gets an important lead from friends of the victims.
Lorenzo. Do you know Lorenzo's last name? I found one of the only people that the family allowed into the home was Lorenzo Brown.
"17-year-old Lorenzo Brown was best friends with Whitney Chappelle and was considered part of the family.
Looking up Lorenzo's criminal history, he did have arrests, but nothing of a violent nature. Where did you see him?
Nance learns that Lorenzo was staying at the Chappelle house the night of the murder.
That immediately set up a red flag.
You going?
That if he was there during the time
Why you can't help
that we
people
believe
out,
the crime
bro?
occurred, and he's not there now, why not? Where is Lorenzo? We need to talk to Lorenzo. He's certainly a person of interest that we need to talk to.
It's time to bring in the department's most experienced interrogator.
You know, I'm not a big tough guy. I'm just a guy that's not scared to talk to a killer.
Sergeant Mike Huff has been in charge of Tulsa Homicide for more than a decade.
A couple years ago, I ended up in a motorcycle accident. I didn't have health insurance at the time, and now I have a plan that keeps me covered for 9.
While Huff interrogates Lorenzo, Nance observes from the monitoring room.
Okay. Tell us what happened.
I get a call at my house, and I hear Whitney saying, "Do you got the money?" And I tell him, "Yeah."
Lorenzo had recently stolen $700 from Whitney.
What the
Now
fuck?
his best friend was demanding it back.
You didn't have the money, did you?
No.
So when you went over there, what was your intention?
If they are accusing me of stealing, I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, because they think I got the money. And I told them that I had the money. So,
When you showed up without the money,
So what
you
the-
knew there would be a problem?
problem.
Lorenzo seemed more animated and more defeated, and this tells me that he's getting closer to the truth.
Me and Whitney had been having issues, but it wasn't over $800. It was little petty issues, like while I'm taking care of his grandpa more than him, while I'm at his house taking care of his mother and helping out around the
What?
house.
And you
more than
still
him.
end up
It's
doing
just been
this?
building up for a
building
while.
up and building up, and he didn't give a about me at all whatsoever.
Lorenzo was a young kid who had nothing. He lived in a very impoverished neighborhood with an impoverished family. He had really no means to escape that. And he has a friend that has what he is aspiring to have, and that may have created some animosity toward his friend.
What happened when you got over there?
I got over there, and I'm thinking, I don't want to do nothing bad because his mom said, if you ain't got the money, say it now so we can get it replaced. I just went ahead and lied and said, yeah, I got it. It's at my house though. And then she said in the morning, we're gonna take you over there to get it. So
Did you actually lay
So
your head
what?
down that night, get some rest?
no. I was too busy up thinking, how I'm gonna get this money. You know what I'm saying? If I had to rob something, you know what I'm saying? Just to pay it back because I didn't need none of this, But it was just too late. At the same time, it wasn't too late. I could have just busted out and said, I ain't got it, man. I ain't got it.
That's what
So
you should have did.
what happened? What made you make this decision?
Because it was getting light outside, and I know when they wake up, they're going to be ready to take me over my house to go get the money that I said I had.
And you don't have it.
And I didn't have it. So I'm sitting contemplating what I'm going to do. What can I do? And I'm like, well, there's going to be a big squabble or whatever, and somebody's going to end up getting hurt anyway. So I'm thinking, let's just end it now.
So you take these folks' life because you
Did
stole
you
their
have
money.
a handgun with you?
Yeah.
And did you have anything else with you?
And a knife, a machete.
Machete?
Okay. Then what happened?
I gathered up enough nerve to go up there and just do it,
What'd you do?
Went up there, cocked back the gun, shot Whitney in the head twice.
Then what'd you do?
Went right down the stairs,
Oh, shit.
and I was thinking,
What?
either run out the house now, but they know you're here. So
So what, bro?
I had to gather up enough nerve to shoot Kaylin.
That's fucked
Was he
up.
asleep when you went in there?
Yeah, and I aimed the pistol at him and just turned my head again and just started shooting.
Do you think you hit him?
Yeah,
So by this time,
Then what
where's the
happened?
moment?
he kind of turned around and looked at me, and just had collapsed and was just was looking at me, you know what I'm saying? His mama came out and what's going on? I said, damn, here she come.
What'd you do then?
I had one bullet left and I gave it to her in the head.
I want to just scream out and say, oh my God, what the hell is going on with you? Look what you've done.
And you
It was
just said,
sickening to me. And I was like, what the am I doing? I mean, I'm killing people. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand it.
When I first came in contact with Lorenzo, I didn't think he had that level of violence in him that was going to do all this. But he totally shifted gears on me. I was certain that I was sitting in that room with the evil person. Anything else that we haven't asked you in this statement that you'd like to add?
I wish I could just turn it back. I wish I could, to the part where he asked me did I have the money.
I'm sure
I
you
don't
do.
know why I said yeah. I could have said no. It would have been that. I'm sorry. Sometimes that's how life goes, People, stuff happens.
Apparently, Lorenzo didn't believe that they could work it out as good friends and buddies, and so he had to go the extremes that he did.
This crime was the ultimate betrayal. The people that befriended him, that cared for him, that he invited him to sleep at their home, to eat their food,
like, come on,
to
bro.
care for him, and he just
And that's the payback.
methodically executed him. It's kind of overwhelming.
It sure is, the hell. 3 counts of first. I know he got life. I know he got life. Damn, it ended like that. See, bro. I think I know why he did that, though, bro. Like the suicide part. He said when he shot him, he turned around and looked. That type of stuff is gonna be in your head for the rest of your life. Like, come on, man. You could have just told him you don't got the money. Y'all could have worked it out something, bro. I don't know, but you ain't had to do what you did, though, bro. That's my only thing. But you rocking with the channel, man. Go ahead and leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Show me a little love. Damn, man. Like, damn. I don't get shit. Damn. But, yeah, go ahead and catch me on the next one.